Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First on Jida Hard Talk. Today is February 28, 2024. That's Wednesday, February 28, 2024. The Digging Deeper Show returns with a great deal of information on Liberia's socio-economic, geopolitical, educational development. If you join us here for the very first time, we say welcome to you. On this podcast, we insist we will be civil with one another. There will be no curse words, no insults of any kind. So be my guest, invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and let's have a great time on here tonight. Coming up, today is on the countdown. Today is day number 21 since Joseph Weah declared his assets on February the 8th, 2024 without publication. Is he hiding something? Day 21 today, February 28th, 2024. Also, coming up for our hot topics tonight, Joseph Weah ordered the humiliation of President Weah at the Roberts International Airport Presidential Lounge. Why? The Liberian Senate seeks answers. Also, coming up, resigned. The CDC Global Chairman, Morlu, has resigned his positions as Chairman of the Congress for Democratic Change, the Coalition for Democratic Change. And Standard Bearer President Weah has accepted same. The invite. Joseph Weah invited Dr. Alan White to nab Prince Johnson, Senator Prince Johnson. The whole story behind the setting up of the World Economic Crime Court. Will he, Joseph Weah, witness the setting up of the court, or witness who goes to trial? When is all this supposed to take place? We have some detailed information for you from our Digging Deeper department as we dig deeper into this story tonight for you. So welcome to all of you again. If you just joined us here, we say welcome to you. If you are celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Want to especially dedicate it to my oldest brother, Eddie C. Gilman, there in Delaware. Happy birthday. Belated birthday to you, big brother Eddie C. Gilman of Delaware, from your darling wife, Big Sis Kima Solo Gilman, your kids, and all of us here in Detroit say happy belated birthday to you. Also, coming up is Dr. Alan White, a representative of the United States government or State Department. Where did he and Joseph Weah meet? Who initiated the meeting or the interview? Is JNB trying to get PYJ or what? Weah ordered the Liberian National Police to march on the University of Liberia campus, Capitol Hill campus, to quell a protest. Reports indicate several injuries and unconfirmed death. What could be wrong with Joseph Weah's extensive experience in working in government for over 44 years? Tenure or not? Who established tenure positions in the Liberian government? Can a president remove any official in tenure position without a cause? How does Article 54 fit in? What did the Supreme Court say? For these and many other stories we are working out for you tonight, we say welcome. Archie Tapper says today is his birthday. We say happy birthday to you, Brother Tape. Happy birthday to you there, and for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and milestones, we say congratulations to you. Jessica Beslow, Nina Quia, welcome to you. Yasa K. Ware, the lady from Atlanta. No, Monique Boyu, Charles Doe, Sarah Chia, Hawa Tote. Welcome to all of you there. Dwell Waller, good to see you here as well. We got a great show coming up for all of us here tonight, so do stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
King said, I have a dream. Barack Obama said, change. Yes, we can. And I, George Weah, said, power to the people. Yes, we must. Fellow citizens, fellow Liberians, freedom and power brings responsibility. The responsibility rests upon CDC, a noble party representing a noble people. Before the birth of CDC, we have endured all the pains of poverty and the marginalization. Our heart is heavy with the consciousness of this sorrow. Some of those pains continue even now. However, the past is over, and it is the future that attracts us now. The struggle of the people is the true national one. It is the struggle of the Liberian people, inspired by their own suffering and their own experience. It is the struggle for the right to live. In my time, I have and will dedicate myself to the struggle of the Liberian people. I stand before you humble by your courage, with a heart full of love for all of you. I regard it as the highest honor to lead the CDC at this moment in our history. And in that, we have been choosing to lead our country and people into the new century. I pledge to use all my strength and my ability to live up to your expectation of me as well as of the CDC. I have cherished the ideas of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be. It is an idea which I am prepared to die for. To the people of Liberia, whose representative we are, we make an appeal to join us with faith and confidence in this great struggle, because this is no time for petty and destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace of free Liberia where all our children may live. Amanda, where to? Maibuye, in Liberia,
Amanda, awetu. Amanda, awetu. Maibuye, Liberia, Liberia, Maibuye. Jovia, 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 Jovia. Double
String.
Aha, y'all want it, bro. Put your time right to take over.
Like
Y'all want it, Robbie, Papa, come here again. Y'all want it, Papa, Georgie, come here again. Y'all want it, Mama, Joe, come here again. You want it, Rosie, Tisha, come here again. And they walk on the giant, come in so. You the correct. Better move it, bro. You the correct. You're better move your bro. You the correct. Somebody get away. You the correct. We have to get away. We come here again. Who wanna rush it? Come here again. Who wanna rush your? We are coming again. Who wanna run Mama Joe? Come here again. Up in the rush it, she come here again. Now the whole country giant coming so. Better move on, bro. Take your better move your bro. Think I'll take it away. Better get away. We come here again. We was the winners game. We come here again. Coalition for democratic change. Now they won't country champion. They coming so. You better move on the road. I say you better move your road. You keep raising your away. You can't fit. Better get away. You can't fit. Yeah, say I'm on go. I say I'm on. I tap it. What's the corridor? Yeah, say I'm on go. I say I'm on. Shake your body. Shake your body. I don't shake your body. Shake your body. I try le oh. See your le oh. I try le oh. See your le oh. Say. I try le oh. Say. Go celebrate. I wear most go corridor. Go days I wanna go there. Go celebrate. Go celebrate. I be the go there. Go celebrate. Go celebrate. Déjà go ready. Go celebrate. It's a holiday your movement. Go celebrate. You be brothers in the your way. Go celebrate. Nothing you can tell us now. Go celebrate. Nothing you get to tell us now. Go celebrate. We are inside the breeze. Our team worry. Mama to play inside the breeze. We are being worried. Team feeling in the race. Team feeling in the race. Everybody look at.
Y'all move on the road, because we're coming in with full. Casabella, Jella, Wapi, we're coming there, y'all to beat it. Big politician, they're putting y'all on the ground. CDC, we need to get everybody, y'all can see it. John Maria, let's Joe, how I tell her. Let's go, brothers, huh? We don't want to call the giant, but I know we the liar. We are lying straight for giant. Go save the people there, on the head of the video one. Darkin and Puma, I heard it's not got to get away. But we are Popo, that's the people they're supposed to Popo, and then Joe and Popo. I'm thinking like that's supposed to Popo. They got our heavy way. Now we the champion team. This what we remain. International we do bleed. Sing with me, say, Aja le 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 oh. Si oh le 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 oh. Aja le 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 oh. Si oh le 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 oh. Power to the people. Put the men into evil. They say the people back. I'm not putting them in the spot. They get up, picking up. See that we can grab the king. Better get away. Let the party in your face. I gotta go with fucking CDC. Now take it. CDC. We the champion team. Oh,
you Jesus. You're in trouble. Come on, y'all move on the road. CDC coming in with gold. We're not taking a trip, but Joe, we're body after the chicken go. AFP say our winning team, but we are more than winning team. Now we the champion team, so we're the win again. AFP say our time giant, but we're the lion from giant. Now we the whole project giant, we eat again, now we eat the giant. So if y'all walk, you think before y'all be making butt. AFC will not samosa. If y'all ain't want to roll, I keep with four in your mouth. Cooling back the jelly while I ever want to y'all making paka. You guys see we take over, so y'all coming in with bar. Now y'all making fall, all the people are making love. All the other party they're going straight down to the door. CDC will stand it tall. Osadi and watching y'all. Nothing not thinking thing, to be teaching the winning team. That's how we do aware, so we teaching the referee. That's how we do aware, so we teaching the referee. Yamuore Robi, Papa coming again. Yamuore Ro, Papa Georgie coming again. Yamuore Ro, Mama Joe coming again. Yamuore Ro, CDC coming again. And they walk on the giant coming so. Better move more. You're better move your more. Somebody get away. Sleeping my get away. We come here again. Who wanna roll CDC come here again? Who wanna roll job? We are coming again. Who wanna roll Mama Joe? I come here again. Up in the road, CDC come here again. Now they walk on the giant coming so. Better move more. Say y'all better move your more. Joe, we are coming here. Better get away. Manda, Manda, Vai Puye, Liberia, Marile, Tobia, CENT, International all day. this time around. Take it, CDC. On the way. Kisha kami yegi, ale wo kontre chaya kami so ye betore. Era mo ye betore. Yo bere mu ya mo ye betore. Sabore ke awe ye betore. Sibi ma be ke awe ye betore. Kikami yegi, who wanna rusty? Kikami yegi, yamu wanna rocha, we are kami yegi. Who wanna roll mama show? I kami yegi. Up in the rusty, kami yegi. Ale o kontre chaya kami so ye betore. And I'm more ye betore. Yo bere mu ya mo ye betore. Yo we are kami yo ye betore. Better get away ye betore. Amanda, Amanda, Maipuye, Liberia, International all day. I think you know, feel you.
Well, folks, good evening to you there and welcome. Welcome. That was our intro song there for this evening. The Country Giants by the Crow Brothers there. We say welcome to all of us joining us there this evening. We got a great show for all of us here tonight. If you joined us here for the very first time, we say welcome to you. On this podcast, we insist that we will be civil with one another. There will be no curse words, no insults of any kind. Okay? So if you are here for that, or you don't like what we say, what we do here, we invite you, like Teresa Pierre would say, switch the channel, move to another channel where you will be entertained and welcome with insults. Okay? We don't celebrate insults here. So welcome again. We got a great show for all of us here. It's Wednesday, February 28th, 2024. We are very, very happy to be in your company here tonight, wherever you are receiving us on YouTube, on Facebook, on our online radio, Cheetah High Talk FM 107 on the Mixler app. A bunch of you have started following and listening to the online radio there. We say thank you very much. And a lot of you have also subscribed to the YouTube channel. Please do. If you haven't done so yet, please go to Cheetah High Talk page on YouTube and subscribe to the channel there, as well as subscribe right here on Facebook. You can subscribe to our Facebook page as well and get up to the minute information. Be the first to receive information from GHT, whether Facebook or YouTube. Okay. Again, welcome and welcome there to the big brother Stephen Kier, who celebrated his birthday a couple days ago. We did wish you happy birthday here on the show that evening, Pops. Happy belated birthday to you, and hi to your darling wife, big sis Nelly Kier as well. Okay, welcome there. Okay, so our hot topics here tonight. Uh, 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 Today is day number 21 to the countdown since Joseph Boyka declared his assets on February the 8th, 2024 without publication. Is he hiding something? It's day 21. We are still asking for the publication of the assets declared. Okay. Hot topics. JNB humiliated. Joseph Human Boyka ordered the humiliation of President Weah at the Roberts International Airport Presidential Lounge. Why? The Liberian Senate seeks answers. We're going to delve into that at length and breadth. Resigned. The CDC Global Chairman, Morlu, has resigned his positions as chairman for Congress for Democratic Change, yea, the Coalition for Democratic Change. And standard bearer, President Weah, has accepted same. Okay. Uh, the invite. Joseph Yuma Boyka invited Dr. Alan White to nab Senator Prince Johnson. The whole story behind the setting up of War Economic Crime Court. Will he, Joseph Boakai, witness the setting up of the War Economic Crime Court? When is the court supposed to be set up? Is it going to be in Ghana, as reported by Front Page Africa, quoting several organizations? Well, GHT Digging Deeper Department got a whole host of information for you tonight. Videos you've never seen, and a lot more. Okay, for that story. So don't go nowhere. We got a lot for you here tonight. Is it Ghana? Is it Nigeria? Is it in Sierra Leone? Where will this court be set up? Could it be in Liberia? What will it entail? We also got breaking development. Who is expected in Liberia in the coming days as it relates to the War Economic Crime Court? Will Joseph Boakai actually turn Prince Johnson over? We got a whole lot for you here tonight. So grab your popcorn, or take the back seat in the front row, and be my guest. Balon Smith, Beatrice Spear, Helena Barr, Thomas Nawolo, Teresa City. Welcome to all of you here tonight. Okay, Amy Black, great to have you as well. Welcome. All right. Also, is Dr. Alan White a representative of the United States government or State Department? Where did they meet? Where did Joseph Boakai and Alan White meet? You saw that video. Was it in Ghana? Was it in Liberia? When was it done? Who was there in the room when it was done? Let's dig deeper into this story tonight. We got a whole lot. Tenure or not? Who established the tenure positions in the Liberian government? Can a president remove any official in tenure position without a cause? How does Article 54 fit in? What did the Supreme Court say with regards to tenured position? And talking about the airport saga or humiliation, I heard the man role, the husband stealer, Magdala Cooper, talked about Joseph Boakai did what with the presidential lunch at the airport. Was she really serious and honest about it? Or she's with that mindset? Eh? Was she serious about it? Yasake Ware, Jane Addison, Susie Lamadan, Josephine Satamoa Amisa. Balon Smith said a court will be set up in Kenema. Talking about Kenema, Bertha's Lair, welcome. Bertha's Lair said they met when he went to Ghana for the 2 days working visit. Musuwabi Kopa, I'm cooking some fried potato grains right now and watching you, Mr. Gilmore. Let me put that up. Fried potato grains is my oldest daughter's favorite, and I love it too. So, Musu Wabi Kopa, enjoy yourself, okay? She cooking fried potato grains there in Australia this afternoon, Australian time. Susan Pay, welcome to you. When you raise a serpent as a pet, the day the serpent don't have food, the owner is eating. We are inside proper. Susan Pay, when you don't take snake for pet. Yeah, snake is not a pet. Blessing Renning Komla, welcome to you there from Providence, Rhode Island. Good to see you here. Teresa Pia said, yummy, yummy, yummy. It is yummy, fried potato greens. Matilda Stevens, welcome to you there from Des Moines, Iowa. Okay, so our first story here, let's delve into the reason why we played you the CDC song Move on the Road, the Pape coming, the Country Giant coming, and what have you. We played to you also President Weah acceptance speech, where he spoke about the sufferings of the Liberian people, the vision of CDC, and what have you. Today, we are witnessing another day, another November day in the CDC, like I stated somewhere yesterday, that chairman, the global chairman, Morlu resignation. Uh, uh, 1 second, folks. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take that call. All right. So Emmanuel A. Payne, welcome. Uh, Yesterday, the global chairman put out his resolve. He resigned. Uh, Chairman Morlu resigned as chairman for the Coalition for Democratic Change, as well as chairman for the Congress for Democratic Change. He was first Congress chairman before he became chair for the coalition. So he resigned both positions, and also in that statement, uh, he said he remains loyal to the party, to the coalition, and he offer his services in whatever capacity there is. And late this evening, we also got the response from the standard bearer, His Excellency President Weah, accepting the resignation, uh, 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 accepting his resignation. Yeah. But yesterday, let me welcome our old mom here, the Chief Dr. Reverend Mother Pear Brown Bull. Yeah. She says, welcome, Mr. Former President Weah. I appreciate you, and I'm out of the country. You are back. I hope to return. We'll see you, Councilor Bull. Absolutely, Councilor Bull. I will send you a WhatsApp message. Let me try to connect with you. I don't know whether you in the States or where are you, but I will send you a message. Let me talk to you a little bit, okay? It was very unfortunate. I spent 4 months in Liberia. I didn't get to see you, but hopefully we'll get to talk, Councilor Pear Brown Bull. All right, welcome. Yeah. One thing Councilor Bull told us here, she said, Gilmer, if your show is not that informative, educational, civil, I will not follow or watch your show. So she doesn't follow religiously, but she comes on every time she has an opportunity, and we are very honored by that. Again, welcome to you there, Councilor, Mother, Reverend Dr. Pear Brown Bull. Good to have you on as always. James City, welcome there, my brother. Robert Sloan, welcome as well. Big Smoke, Gordon Williams. Okay, so Mulbah resigned. President Weah accepted the resignation. And of course, everybody in between, uh, uh, his colleagues he worked with, members of the executive council or executive committee, uh, the Congress party leadership, the structure, the partisans, the militants, everybody that have come to know and work with Mulbah as chairman, global chairman, the diaspora, uh, uh, everybody was heartbroken yesterday when that information came out. People were trying to find out if, in fact, it was true or it is true that Mulbah Morlu did resign. And truly, it came from him. He resigned his post. Yeah, he resigned his post. And that sucked the air out of the room. And I will openly say it here. Over the last 30 or more days of this unity party government by Joseph Boakai, we in opposition, especially the Coalition for Democratic Change or the CDC, we have been on the offense with information, with I mean the facts, not just propaganda, but we've been on the offense. The Boakai-led government backs were against the wall and on ropes. Their necks were on ropes. To the extent that the humiliation caused or meted out against President Weah at the Roberts International Airport yesterday was one that put the icing on the cake when opposition senators, lawmakers themselves got concerned and said, this should never have happened. Okay? This should never have happened. We were running with that. The ordinary people were running with that. The senators, representatives who are opposition to CDC were all running with that. Okay? They were all running with that. Only for the resignation to come forth and suck the air out of everything. We do have one of our senior analysts, Delano Tamasa, on set with us. Let me say hi to him, and then we continue from there. Tamasa, you have to unmute yourself. Good evening. How you doing? Okay, he's not ready. So whenever you are ready, Tamasa, let me know. Okay. Okay. So that resignation sucked the living air out of the room, such that it became very, very I mean, let me say hi to Miss Chapin, Rashad Beziji Chapin from Australia. How you doing there, Miss Chapin?
How are you, Mr. Kieran?
I'm great. Good to have you
Sorry, my
again.
background. I'm working from home today, my children here.
Okay. So you can mute yourself or I'll meet you.
Yeah.
Mute yourself.
Okay.
If you want to come in anytime, you can unmute yourself. Just mute yourself.
No, I didn't follow the dialogue properly, so I was just listening now to perhaps what you talking about. I read a little bit in the chat room, but I will just follow the monologue.
Okay.
All
right, thank you.
Yeah, when you finish, then I will contribute.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. The mother, Reverend Dr. Councilor Pear Brown Boo said, in the USA, just buried my sister, former deputy commander, Liberian Immigration Service, assigned to Iron Gate, Breville, Musu Brown Sando. Wow. Dr. Boo, we say, have our sympathies, and may her soul continue to rest in perfect peace, okay? Stay strong, and I will call you. Since you are in the States, I will either call you tomorrow morning. If it is not too late tonight, I will call you, all right? After the show. Thank you for that. Okay, so Morlu's resignation sucked the air out of everything. All the gains we made with regards to Unity Party taking over, and there's many mistakes they've made, even with appointments. They add and remove her, add and drop, like students at LU or any university who want to add a course and drop a course because of what, I don't know. All the errors they were making or they are making in government, that resignation sucked the air out of everything. All the gains we made. Okay. And it was based on that. When I even saw that and read that, I was very low energy. Very low energy. Yeah. I didn't drop. I quit. I'm gonna call you. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Very low energy to the extent I could not even do the show. So that was the reason why we didn't have a show yesterday. Okay, because I could not fathom where did this resignation come from, how are we going to speak about it, and what have you. Whether it was, in fact, it was Mulbah Morlu, but then going back and forth, yes, it was confirmed that the resignation did come from Mulbah Morlu, and the standard bearer, President Weah, also responded to it and accepted his resignation. But the party remains supreme. Okay, the party remains supreme. Mulbah Morlu is one person that was there with the party from its inception. We just came around, but we follow the trend of development within the party. And yeah. Yeah. He did all he could. You know, when he was recruited from Ghana. All right. Some of you will say, "Oh, Morlu resigned because maybe Boyka is head of government and that Lofa connection. Maybe he will get a job in Boyka government. If it happens, fine. But I doubt it. It is because Mulbah Morlu wants a job. Okay? He was an opposition from 2005 until 2017 when CDC won. He didn't get a job in the CDC-led government. If he wanted one, we don't know. He didn't get it. He didn't cry about it. I talk to the chairman. I see him every time I'm in Liberia. We talk when he comes to the States. Most time we get to see each other as well. Even while we are here, we've talked and spoken and all of that. So it is not about job. And it is not about being in opposition for another 6 years. So we played to you President Weah a statement or speech when from 2017 when he let me play for all of us just in case you did not get it from the get-go. Let me play it one more time. It's about 2 minutes. Listen to it in its entirety, and then we'll continue from there. I want you to grasp the concept of the CDC. Yeah, I want you to grab the concept of the CDC, how this party is structured, is rooted. Let me say hi to our panelists there from Switzerland, Rosalind Wenley. Miss Wenley, welcome. How you doing?
Hi, Mr. Gilman. How you doing, CLA?
I'm
How you
great.
doing? It's the
Great. Okay. It's good you came in just in time. I'm about to play this video of President Weah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's take a look and take a listen.
Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. Barack Obama said, change, yes, we can. And I, George Weah, said, power to the people. Yes, we must. Fellow citizens, fellow Liberians, freedom and power brings responsibility. The responsibility rests upon CDC, a noble party representing a noble people. Before the birth of CDC, we have endured all the pains of poverty and the marginalization. Our heart is heavy with the consciousness of this sorrow. Some of those pains continue even now. However, the past is over. It is the future that attracts us now. The struggle of the people is the true national one. It is the struggle of the Liberian people, inspired by their own suffering and their own experience. It is the struggle for the right to live. In my time, I have and will dedicate myself to the struggle of the Liberian people. I stand before you humble by your courage, with a heart full of love for all of you. I regard it as the highest honor to lead the CC at this moment in our history. And in that, we have been choosing to lead our country and people into the new century. I pledge to use all my strength and my ability to live up to your expectation of me as well as of the CDC. I have cherished the ideas of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be. It is an idea which I am prepared to die for. To the people of Liberia, whose representative we are, we make an appeal to join us with faith and confidence in this great struggle, because this is no time for petty and destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace of free Liberia where all our children may live. Amanda, where to? Maibuye, Liberia, Liberia, Maibuye.
Okay. That was President Weah. That was President Weah speaking to all of us, the Liberian people, when he won the elections. Yeah. Sam Riggs, welcome there. Helen Quayan Elliott, welcome as well. And Orita Kwa, welcome there from Delaware. You heard that speech. That statement about President Weah will not go away anytime soon. Yeah. Okay. And that is the spirit I want all of us to be in. Yeah. Chebe Morlu, a very good friend and brother. He calls me every time we see each other, or even on the phone. He said, my brother, my brother. He doesn't call me by my name. Unless he's telling somebody about me, then he say, oh, Gilmer. Michael Gilmer, that's how he calls me, you know. A very good guy. And his departure from the leadership is one that touched me and a lot of us yesterday. But I want us to remain hopeful. To remain hopeful and believing that, yes, the party remains supreme. CDC is a grassroots party. It's a party, a very huge umbrella that everybody can fit in, and there will still be more room, more spaces to incorporate everybody. Okay? We only just lost an election by less than 20,000 votes. The country split in the middle. But in as much as we want to restore hope in the people, in all of us, we want to also see leadership in the CDC without the global chairman, Morlu. We want to see our leaders step up to the plate and ensure that Mulbah Morlu departure does not crumble the party, the coalition, does not disintegrate the party, or to cause a huge defection or resignation. Last night, people were running around, oh, Jeff Koji resigned, this person resigned, that person resigned. They're all following Morlu. Only for Jeff Koji, the Secretary General, to come up with a press statement or citation inviting people, the various structures of the CDC, to the HQ for meeting. Series of meetings announced with various structures of the party, of the coalition. And then the final meeting with the standard bearer to chart a course of action, the way forward. Whether that meeting continues or will go on, we will bring it to you. Okay? Because a number of things have happened over the last several days with regards to Chairman Morlu naming a huge committee. He appointed several committees for a comeback retreat in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County, April 24th through the 29th. Whether that's going to go on, we hope that happens or is incorporated into whatever meetings the Secretary General, Jeff Koji, announced. Okay? We want to see leadership in the CDC. We want coordination. We want coordination. Yeah. Rodney, I think you didn't get the memo. Rodney, you didn't get the memo. The paper was just laid to rest the other day, about a week or two ago. Okay, yeah, you didn't get the memo. We sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, we need leadership. We need a coordination. I've always said it on this platform, in chat rooms with party officials of government, and what have you, that we are a strong group that has not been coordinated well, especially our PR, our public relation. Now we are calling on our institution to demonstrate leadership, to restore the hopes of the people. Mulbah Morlu is one person who was just sent out, whether it's an internal memo, and then you see the influx of people. The people believed in him, and as I believe they still do to this day. It's a good thing that he said he's resigning the positions, but he's not declining or taking away his membership. So he remains a vital part of the CDC. And whatever bad blood that led to his resignation and subsequent acceptance, I will hope and pray that the CDC, as a unit, whether it's the Congress, is the coalition, will come together, reconcile reconcile, be honest about it, reconcile ourselves with one another, and move forward. We need that. We need that reconciliation. Yeah. Tamasa, can you hear me? Tamasa, I don't know why you're having problem. You want to unmute yourself and say something? Make sure we can hear you. Delano Tamasa. Oh, he's having problem. He's having difficulties. Okay. We need that reconciliation. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take him on the phone. Tamasa, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I have difficulties today, so maybe I'll check in later. I'll see them call.
Okay, yeah, you can be right here. Welcome. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Wise man.
Great, great.
I've been down with cold, had a tough weather, but I'm back.
My man, you left for you. You said I'll go in a cool. You forgot?
I remember now.
You remember? Say I remember now. You left for you. You said, my man, I'll go in a cool, my man. When you hit JFK, you dusted off your feet and said,
yeah. They say changing condition.
Yeah. Absolutely. But it's great to have you, my man.
Yeah, the Wise man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So indeed, we need leadership. We need reconciliation to restore the hopes of the people in the party. Okay. These gone elections were just a narrow win. Yeah. You heard me talk about the chairman's resignation sucked all the air, the living air, out of every gains we made since Boyka came to power. From day one of Joseph Boyka, the Unity Party government been struggling here and there. Okay? The president returned yesterday, and they deny him access to a presidential lounge that he built. Let me take you back into history. There was a VIP lounge at the RIA by Salif and Boyka. President Weah took over and saw that VIP lounge was below standard compared to other places he had traveled and what he saw there as those countries' presidential lounge or lounges. So he decided to put money into building a new presidential lounge at the RIA. Okay? To the extent people criticize him. People criticize him and say he's wasting the money. And those that criticize him were people in the Unity Party as opposition and in the the CPP. Yeah, those people criticized President Weah for building the new presidential lounge. Okay, built it, furnished it, dedicated it last December, days before he will turn power over. For him to return for the very first time since he exited the presidency, to be denied access, then it begs the question, When he departed, which lounge did he use? Did he use the new one or he used the old one when he left Liberia right upon inauguration? Inauguration day, after he left the Capitol grounds, President Weah left the country. So which one did he use? If he used the new one, why was he denied access to it when he returned?
Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
Ambrose said, Mr. Gilmore, he used the new one. I know that he used the new one. Why did he use the new one?
Because they thought you were never coming back.
You know,
in their mind, in their
minds. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yesterday, humiliation had senators, representatives, and everybody, ordinary citizens, concerned about what was meted out against the president or the former president. Okay? Until the Boakai, Joseph Yuma Boakai as a person and his government can realize that once a president is always a president, and these immunities or amenities, I didn't mean immunity. These amenities are accorded every president or past president or senior government officials, such as the president, the vice president, the speaker, the president pro tem, the chief justice, and other senior officials, the first lady, and all of that. Do you want to tell me if Ellen Sirleaf is traveling tomorrow, she will be denied?
Thank you. I was thinking about that too.
Huh? Rosalind?
I was thinking about that too.
Right.
Wondering what would they do? Do not allow her to pass through that new VIP lounge or what? I don't know. What are they going to do? They're probably going to allow her and come up with another excuse.
How you doing, Rosalind?
Hey, Russia.
Happy New Year. No, Happy New Year, buddy. Yeah, Mr. Gilmore.
Yeah.
There's a bigger game playing here. Any city will not be denied access to the place. They will allow her to use it. Because she somehow, some way, she in their corner, you know. That's why I said there's a bigger game playing here. The whole election will play us out Liberia.
Yeah.
And I keep saying, a President Weah go really touch his hat and move in his hat. Because it was going to be terrible. They have set that whole thing up. We're going to see another Samuel Doe scenario in the hands of Prince Johnson in the cohort.
Yeah.
They have set that whole thing, or there are people, it's a big thing. One day we will sit down, we'll talk about it more. It's a whole big thing. But Ellen Johnson said he is in his corner. Again, if he tried to mistreat her, he would topple his own government. Because he doesn't have a legitimate.
All of his appointments or appointees are those of Ellen Sirleaf government.
That's what I'm telling you.
The current press secretary was her secretary, her personal secretary. The current information minister was her press secretary. The current minister of state was her Minister of State, and a whole
Exactly.
host of others.
Yeah. You know, earlier on doing before the campaign, when I saw McIntosh, they were then going to comments. It occurred to me. I had that instinct. I said, it was like Eddie, when I BB and CDC, she will like CDC support. Well, you know, I look at it and I said, okay, let's see how it plays off. But that whole thing, they play that whole thing. And it was good for president. We are on election. They were going to kill him. He just had to lose. It was healthy for him to lose for his own life, for the Liberian people. He had to lose the election. Their biggest threat now, like President Weah, you know, they want to maintain power, not Bwaka, but they want to maintain. It's like a dynasty, or maybe we say a cartel, you know.
Right.
A whole cartel with people, with permanent Americans and officials. What her name? Greenfield. You know, Greenfield, Maynard Greenfield, and the Allen Ward and the Chris Smith. That's a whole cohort of them. They got a whole cohort organized to the Prince Johnson said, Nima and the Electoral College are the desire of the president. That the Electoral College, the White House individuals in the White House and Ellen said in her cohort. Now the Electoral College, Prince Johnson keep referring to them.
Right.
They decide who sit in the presidency at the time. So now the threat is CDC. You know, that's why right after the election they made sure to demoralize CDC by putting all those sanctions. But it's not even working.
No.
It's
No,
like
it's not gonna work.
it's working. So you will see more of these things. And I didn't remember the last time on the show I said I'm not surprised, but I was shocked that I thought Bwaka were gonna mean those children with job or something like that.
Right.
But I will not be surprised of gross human rights abuses from this government. I expect it from this government. I have no anticipation of this government in terms of corruption and not steering the state well in the bad governance. That will not be no surprise to me because this particular United Party is marked from early self down, and the individuals looking at them. It's like, you know, they're looking at them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Those are people who really don't care about human beings, you know, and the welfare of the state.
Right.
They just care
Some of the
to.
people even sat in the seats.
Yeah.
They are
So
already
the rumors we hearing that the university children will pay money, all those things are not surprised. The people that pay themselves good salary. You think the people will settle for $2,000-$3,000? The Joshua and his ministers with no car, they gotta buy their own fuel and all the things. You think they will settle for it? That particular group of people. I mean, it's just on the wall. The handwriting just on the wall. But you see, we Liberians will sow ourselves. We sow
Absolutely.
ourselves to the White House. We sow ourselves to these people. If the ordinary people, they get the mandate. If they hold together on and behind a regime that mean well for them, no international influence will call it. You see, in the chancellor elections, people say chancellor they don't win free and fair election. I say no, chancellor won. We have free and fair election because our in my first job. Can you imagine the older than put 7 pakana in their lapa nose to come vote? 7 pakana. So that they make sure to check correctly. That's how it was. Yeah, so I mean, if the citizens can hold together, we'll have good governance. For now, they will play Liberia the way they want to play Liberia. Liberia will be played. Because for me, I don't want to say it here, but I will say it to you privately.
Thank
I will
you.
stop there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so there you have it. That was our panelists, Rosalind Wenley and Rasha Beziji Chapin, chipping in there. All right, so here we are. We understand that President Weah did use the new presidential lounge when he left the country on January 22nd, only to return over a month and deny access. Senators, representatives, all concerned about the humiliation meted out against the president. Let's bring you Senator Nathaniel McGill when he addressed the press today.
We saw the result in the first round, and we saw the result in the second round. Unlike 2017 election, when President Weah won with more than 300,000 votes, this one election, the former Vice President won with less than 20,000, less than 1 percentage point. In 2017, President Weah had 61%.
67.
39%. That tells you that the country is divided, and what is needed most in this country today is peace, unity. And part of that unity is the way the ruling party will treat the leader of the opposition party. Because he represents a faction of our country that did not vote for the unity party. And so I like to address the kind of way they disrespected him yesterday. They imagine had all the supporters gone to the airport to receive the president. You know what would have happened at the airport? The unfortunate thing is that I listened to some people from the mind trying to get history. The history of that thing that know I was the presidential law. How can you deny the man who did it? And besides that, the former, he just the immediate past president who just when President Weah was vice president, they were using it. Everybody was using the president, vice president, former vice president, former president, chief justice, pro-tem, senior government official, even business, whoever was in a small bill and call it the Admiral.
Thank you, Chief.
The president, the current president, all of that things. The president decided to build a modern official, former president, and he's coming to the country. And you get some people in the Israel state who give you instructions and say that we want to condemn it. We want to ask for an investigation. We want to ask for an inquiry. And the Minister of State to investigate. In fact, this might not be for the Senate floor. Our police will know. This is very serious because this threatens our democracy and the peace and security of our country. People don't understand. You know, our Minister of State will not building a bill. So there's a history, there's been a history behind. I'm not building a bill together yet, but the spokesman saying, if for current president, who told you for current president? When the was dedicated, he said for only president. Was that the former president who dedicated, he said was former president? But the for president exclusively? No. In that building, there's a room for the president. And there are rooms for other things. Because we constructed, we designed, we were there. So what do you want to ask question? You know, in less than 75 days, there have been so many mistakes from the executive. So many mistakes. And these mistakes are not intended to enhance the peace of the country, but rather they are intended to undermine the peace. I hope that the president will pay and the government will pay more attention to the real things that was serious, the peace of the country. And the president, I know he's not well about it because the last time the leadership said that man will raise an issue in too much illegal advisor or
someone not been in the North Carolina court before, the basically legal advisor. And this was sense of power, not what to do. They need to be some more human guy, and got too many mistakes. I mean, they start talking about the control on the issue or telling you,
Saw that too.
the history of telling you, my brother.
I saw that too, Company.
I already spoke, so we're calling for investigation. One for one, an investigation. And those responsible that did not allow the former president to use the terminal will want to be punished. We don't want to repeat it. If you even read the provisional order, transitional order for transition, the transitional order, former president are allowed to use all over the world. Even in Nigeria, for instance, you see the former president using Nigeria presidential aircraft. How in Liberia was so hateful? In this country was so hateful. We hate each other so much. Today, president, but don't president, be president. So he wants to treat the same way they treat the other president. Go don't understand when you get a position why you treat president, somebody else will get it. And this should not be accepted. Liberian boys should be decided. Liberian boys should speak against it. The country is small. It was not tolerated. It's not tolerated. This is not politics. This is not united by the CDC. This is Nigeria we're talking about. The president was not president for CDC, but president for the Republic of Liberia. He must enjoy all the rights and privileges ascribed to the former president. If we allow our former vice president to use the terminal, even when the president was using the same terminal, then why can't he allow the president? I believe the president is not aware. I believe President Weah is not aware. Just as he was not aware when a legal advisor gave instructions to the county attorney to drop GEO-POLITICAL case, actually not aware. You know? And so we thought to make this the first issue to address, because we want to address the issue of the tenure, because that tenure debate has been a serious debate. But since they working on yesterday, for that person first.
Okay, that was Margibi County Representative Senator Nathaniel McGill addressing the press today in Monroeville, Liberia, from his Capitol building office. You heard him loud and clear. The country is evenly divided. And what we need in this country is peace, unity, reconciliation. He went as far back to say Bwaka does not have the mandate of the people or the majority of the people. He does not. Less than 20,000 votes, less than a full percentage point. 50 point something to 49 point something. Not a full percentage point he has. It is not like when President Weah won with 61% of the vote, and Bwaka had 39%. That's not a mandate of the people. So a wise person, a wise leader will understand that what we have is not a mandate, and we should be mindful how we treat people, especially the former president, or everybody for that matter. Okay? They're going after, even the Supreme Court issue a stay order on appointing people into tenured positions, because there is a case that somebody from the lottery office during the CDC time was being replaced by President Weah, and Mr. Martin took the government to court, to the Supreme Court, and he won the case against the government. The government did not fight him. He completed his tenure, and somebody else was appointed. After his tenure was completed, another person was appointed to the position. He didn't raise any qualms. He left. That guy took the position. Okay? The Supreme Court issued a stay on the government appointing people to tenured position. And we see the public works minister writing the road commissioner or director to turn over to the new person and this and that. And that's tenured position. Eh? LTA appointed a whole bunch of family members. I mean, my wife from Lofa County, right? But 4 persons from Lofa are LTA. Is that the only place? Look at the list that came out today. You got 2 persons appointed to one position at the Ministry of Lands and Mines. 2 different persons. Then you have another 2 persons with the same last name. One can easily say that husband and wife. The same last name, Mulbah, appointed to 2 different positions. I keep looking on the appointment list to see whether I will see Tamasa name there, or I will see George Lobo's name.
But one kissy, but the game of one kissy have been confirmed.
I think the
Yeah.
last program gotta be looking for Josh Lobo name.
Yeah. I'm looking for your name too, Mama. Your name, Tama.
But another kissing man was today appointed confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let me say good evening there to another senior analyst, the brother there, A.B. Connor. He's on the phone. I don't know they have a problem getting on tonight. Brother Connor, welcome. How you doing?
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
Yeah.
Good evening to all of my trusted people on the set tonight. My dear sister there in Sweden, and then
Switzerland, Australia.
Right.
It's great to be here. The great coach here, Delano.
Yeah,
Let my brother say that, okay, we're waiting to see Delano name on the list. Wait, I don't know how long we're gonna wait there. But
so I do have to pray for Josh Lobo.
Yeah, but it's great to be here, my brother. The topics that I'm trying to cover tonight, they are very, very, very sensitive topic, and they're cardinal to the forward march of our country.
Right.
And it's really, really great to be here. But like you stated, I don't know whether it's time for us to contribute now to make some analysis on it. Oh,
Yeah,
you
got 2 minutes. Just go ahead, AB.
Yeah, pretty much. So, my brother, what's troubling to me actually that has to do with this the treatment. Hello, you there? Yes, sorry. Okay. The treatment matter against President Weah at the Ramos International Airport yesterday was so troubling, very shameful,
Very, very
and distasteful.
distasteful. Absolutely.
Distasteful, yeah.
Yes. That is an unprecedented attitude exhibited to any leader of that nation. Not even an assistant minister that have gone through such an humiliation at our air police to talk about a former president, a popular one for that matter.
Right.
Whoever that exhibited such a behavior, I would think that from the president office, for the office of the president downward, they should bow their head in shame.
Yeah.
That is an indelible mistake that's going to haunt them for the rest of their generation. I can assure them that. It's too
Yeah.
shameful.
Very shameful.
What the decency? What the common sense? Mind you, my brother, this is a presidential lounge that you're talking about
right.
that has the space for the office of the president, a sitting president for that matter.
President, yeah.
Obviously, President Weah was never going to go into the office that was allocated for the sitting president, whoever the sitting president. He wasn't going to go there. That's the first thing. This is a place that was, due to this man's ingenuity, his fast-sightedness, he told the nation and the war allies that we need a decent presidential launch, and he did that. Mind you, he dedicated this place. It was commissioned in that direction. So are they telling us that because the place, President Weah is no longer president, so they're going to change the name for Cloud Weah too?
Yeah,
That's what they're saying.
That's what they are saying.
That's what they're saying.
Okay. Vice President Weah, after he left the presidency, he used the old presidential launch unhindered in and out of Liberia. Not a day he was questioned. Like you stated, all of the amenities, everything that belongs to the president or sitting vice president, and of course, the former vice president, they enjoy everything.
Yeah.
Be it security, be it vehicles, be it his entitlements and everything. And for you to come shamefully, and I beg to differ, whoever that will utter the word of Vice President Weah, I don't know, I beg to differ with them.
Can be true.
Because if he didn't know, it's been more than 24 hours.
Yeah.
Why is
he has not issued
simple? Yeah. Forget about the statement. To even take a phone to call President Weah, oh, welcome back home. I'm sorry for what happened. Yeah. He have not stated that, because that is what will happen when you are remorseful on an issue and regret of unfortunate situation. Forget about it being formalized and breaking an official statement and so on and so forth.
Right.
He has not done that.
No, he has not.
When President Weah got ready to send him for medical treatment, he didn't go there talking about I need the formality of all of these things.
No.
He did it in his capacity, the humanity within him. He dictated that decision to him, and indeed he effectuated it by sending this man over here. Today he's living with a pacemaker in his chest. I know people don't want to talk, but we need to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The sensitivity of issues, we need to mention those things. Come on, huh? What is this? Why your coach can't even tell you that, oh, this man just dedicated everything and not even up to 35 days?
No.
What planet are these people living on, huh?
Planet ignorance.
Where's the moral consciousness? It could even come out and put a little girl in the behind and talking about press secretary to come and be giving childish excuses on those things. And people pass around, oh, you know, that maybe the woman didn't even know. He know now. It's been 24 hours. Where is the statement of remorse on it? Nothing.
Nothing.
So, but I don't even want to listen to that thing they're talking about, because the next thing is that you don't be surprised the day when this man go to the invisible park and say, oh no, President, we ain't getting into here because the president said they pay enough for former president.
I saw a post.
They mentioned it already.
I saw a post about that.
And even trust me, even if there was other road to come down to Monrovia and went to President, we don't drop on the road that you're building. You could pass the fast way, the detail way, and come to Monrovia.
Right.
Absolutely. It is all a calculated ploy, my brother. Let me just close on this calculated ploy to diminish and belittle President Weah because they know his political viability in that country state.
Absolutely.
And let's send them against stated. What would have happened
if you had the influx of people?
The influx of people over there. They're not going to tolerate that thing.
His return was not even in the public glare.
It wasn't in the public.
No.
It was in the public. It would have been something different. Yeah. People will not stand for those humiliations. What is this? Just Sunday in that country, everything got destroying that place. Today, you're masquerading that very executive mansion. It is this day, Josh, we are make that executive mansion today as you're calling it, we're going to work.
We're going to work.
They're sitting offices in there.
Yeah.
He did it. Because, oh, no, and I would state coffers. Oh, yeah, you had a state coffers for 12 years. Why you didn't fix it?
You had it.
Look at the foreign ministry there today. The masquerading all in it. It was renovated under this president.
Under this president.
After they damage it.
I mean, this still becomes so irritating to the point that even if you don't want to be too political issues, sometimes you got to speak on those things. They need to be spoken about.
Absolutely. I agree.
That's been too vindictive.
Yeah.
These are no attributes of unifier. I'm sorry. These are no attributes of unifier.
No.
Listen, when you're 80 years old, man, it comes with wisdom and some rationality at this point in time. I don't care, man. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. That was our senior analyst, A.B. Conner, Abraham Conner there from New Jersey. Folks, you are listening to Liberia First on GDA Hard Talk. We are coming to you from Detroit, Michigan. We have a full house here tonight. Rosalind Wenley from Switzerland, panelist, is here. Rashad Besigye Chapin from Australia, panelist, is here. And also senior analyst Delano Tamasa is also here on the phone with us. So, hey, don't go nowhere. You are in for a great show tonight. Let's continue here with our conversation. And then any of our panelists and analysts can come in. They do have open mic. We're going to open up the telephone lines momentarily. But let's delve into some of the sticking hot topics we have for you here tonight, okay? We were talking about tenured positions, all right? It's been on since Boakai took office. People want to remove people from their tenured positions and what have you. But let's go, let's move on to this issue about Boakai inviting Dr. Allen White to Liberia or to Ghana, wherever they met. We're going to tell you the details here tonight. Where did they meet? Who did the recording? And when was that meeting? And all of that. We have it. We dug deeper into it. Our Digging Deeper department went into it to bring you the facts surrounding that interview with Joseph Boakai and Dr. Allen White. First and foremost, we all understand, we know who Allen White is. He prosecuted Charles Taylor, Slobodan Milosevic, and other people. He's been there. This man has been retired from the United States government for over 20-25 years. He continues to hang around, especially African government, for whatever he can get. Okay? We are reporting to you tonight that the video you saw with Allen White and Joseph Boakai, there's a lot more to it. Okay? There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to that video that you saw. Let me put the video up for you. Because we have another video from that same video, the real story. This is the video that you saw when it was first published. You saw this video. Yeah. Okay. You saw this video with Boakai and Allen White. There's another video to it, which is called the trailer. The labor rate trailer. It's like the preview to the real thing that is supposed to happen. We have that video. We're going to show it to you here tonight. How it is being used by Alan White and cohorts in their in their plans. And let's include Joseph Yuma Boakai in this operation. Okay? Let's hasten to tell you that at this meeting of Alan White and Boakai took place in Monrovia. It took place in Monrovia. In the home of Boakai. Right after inauguration. Some other line is open. Let me, I'll lower you guys on the phone. I'll lower your microphone. So please, when I get this feedback like that, again. Okay. Boakai invited Alan White into his home for the sole purpose of establishing the War Crime Court to get at Prince Johnson. Okay? Yeah. In the in the Front Page Africa newspaper, there's an article there about, is Ghana the proposed venue for the War Economic Crime Court setup or execution? And they were citing various groups like Civitas, Maxima, Global Justice Research Project, Center for Justice and Accountability. They're citing these groups as people or organizations who are connected with this establishment of the War Economic Crime Court. We want to state here on record that these organizations have got nothing to do with the War Economic Crime Court setup. As a matter of fact, if it is set up today, tomorrow, or whatever time, it will not be in the Sisterly Republic of Ghana. Hear me well. If the War Economic Crime Court is set up today, tomorrow, whatever time it is set up, it will not be in the Sisterly Republic of Ghana. It's not going to happen in Ghana. It will happen in Liberia. The court, if it is set up, I didn't say when, because what we're talking now is just noise. You heard the former president that said, make noise, make noise. I call it all my friends, make noise, just make noise. Hey, Rosalie, I see you laughing.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Yeah. The guy said, make noise, just make noise. All of what we're doing now is noise. It's noise. I can safely tell you, based on our Triple D, Digging Deeper department, I don't know whether Boakai, being leader of Liberia, will see this War Economic Crime Court set up and executed or prosecute people. Okay? I don't foresee it based on what we know. Because you know what? It's not a 1 year, 2 year, 3-year, 4-year thing. They are looking at 5 years or more. So all of these things, I will show you in the video. The one that they call the trailer, Liberate trailer. I will show you the video. I will play it for you, and you will understand what I'm talking about. It will be the first time you've seen this video anywhere. Okay? It's not going to be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or even during the time of Joseph Boyka. It's like President Weah built the Presidential Lounge for current, past, future presidents. And then you say he might not use it. It's the same thing going to happen to Boyka here. He will sign the paperwork, sign off Prince Johnson and others to be prosecuted. He may not witness it. Am I making sense?
A lot of sense.
Come on, sir. Amy.
You say what thing?
Am I making sense here? Eh?
Oh, you cook the rest and all, and you will not eat it.
You will not eat it. Eh?
Making a lot of sense, Mr. Gibman.
It making a lot of sense?
Mm-hmm. If he asking you, say what thing?
Yeah. I heard him.
You cook and can eat.
You cook and you can't eat it.
What thing? That's our belly.
Okay? Yeah. So I hope I think we can you hear me? I think we're having a problem on here.
I'm hearing you. I know about the others.
Yeah. So go ahead, Rosalind. You and Mr. G,
I
Chaplain.
can hear you.
Yeah, okay, y'all go ahead and be talking. My computer froze. Let me restart here.
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all can let the folks know that I'm coming back, okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Gilman. Computer is frozen, so he will come back. Technical glitch. He will be back. In the meantime, Rosalie and myself will be discussing the issues that matters here today.
Yeah, my dear.
Yeah, the president.
What you make of that? The story of the press secretary and co-host. Because I keep hearing different
I think Rosalie, one thing about this government, you know what the government remind me of? Like when we had the six head of state.
Yeah, during the interim term, right?
Yeah, because everybody was like giving their own statement. You know, everybody was their own president. You know, so everybody they had their own nation on their own. So I had to look. The press secretary coming on and giving her own statement, contradicting her own statement later. Right. It just sound of admission of guilt. That's how I see it. It's purely admission of guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think
and the advisor to the president or second advisor, whichever her position is.
Yeah, or I heard people saying that she was on Spoon FM trying to defend it or say something like that. I didn't get the full detail. But whatever it is, as I keep saying, Rosalie, we don't expect anything from these people because guys, can we keep it down a little, please? You know, because the truth about it is that the writings were all on the wall before the elections. It's just that Liberian people, for one or two reasons, maybe because of the inflation, the global inflation, the way it impacted prices, and people just felt, and then the government now able to defend herself properly to clear herself of some accusation, false accusation and things. So
Mm-hmm.
all those things just smell on the government. The Liberian people decided to vote the way they voted,
Right.
But the handwriting were on the wall. I don't think sincerely in some of the voters they were not voting because they expect the people to be saints or to do things differently. No.
Mm-hmm.
I think some of them actually voted out of anger for some people in the
Out of
government
anger.
or one or other reason. Yeah. So that's the reality there. It was
Yeah,
like, so
that's
why
right.
make our I don't expect anything better from them. Just they will just be contradicting themselves and just making a whole lot of mistakes and doing a whole lot of terrible things
Right.
back and forth. Yeah.
Welcome back, Mr. Gilman.
Absolutely. Thank you, and thanks to you and Miss Chapin there for staying the course. Folks, again, welcome back, and we apologize. We had a technical glitch here in studio, and but of course, we are back up and running with you. Okay, so we're talking about uh, 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 the invite of Boakai, the invitation Boakai extended Dr. Alan White, and the setting up of the War Economic Crimes Court. Okay. Yeah. Let me ask you guys, can you guys, are you guys hearing us? Is everything okay? It seems as though we had a glitch on Facebook. Is everything okay at your end?
For me, yes.
You mean on the phone?
On Facebook, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, the phone
The
is clear.
followers?
Yeah, but Facebook.
Maybe AB is not hearing you.
No, AB is there. AB is hearing me.
Oh, he's there. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think we encounter a problem on Facebook. Let me look at YouTube. Yeah.
I think YouTube is working.
Yeah.
I wanted to comment and then they say I have to go to YouTube and I don't know how to do it. So I just left it.
You wanted to comment where? On Facebook?
Right? Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Somebody made
just
a comment.
continue. YouTube is up and running.
Somebody made a comment and I was trying to respond to them and they say I have to go to YouTube to comment. I didn't know that.
Okay, the folks on YouTube say yes, everything is fine. Emmanuel Bro. I think it's on and Johnson Doe II also said yes, we are. Okay. I think the problem is with Facebook. So after the show we'll share on Facebook. Yeah. Emmanuel Zaza, yes, we are getting you crystal clear on the YouTube. Okay, great. And Boima J. Kiandoli, fine on YouTube. All right, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Okay, so we were talking about Boakai bringing in Dr. Alan White, and we have this Liberate trailer video, which is like the prelude. You never seen this anywhere. We're gonna play it for you.
Video?
Yeah, video. A video of something similar to that video with Alan White and Joseph Boakai. But how the people make videos and they take it around to get funding or look for supporters,
Right.
Yeah, that's the format of this Liberate trailer video that I'm about to show all of
You
us.
say bell pepper? Yeah, it's no bell pepper.
You're cooking today in Australia. Don't talk about bell pepper. Yeah, bake you. When you come on, Jack, keep your phone muted. Musu Wabi cooking fried potato greens and you talking about bell pepper.
Nigeria facing their food. They're cooking for themselves to do. They ask you if bell pepper, yeah, if it I can't possible. You're sorry, people.
Yeah,
Nigerian manner. You're sorry.
no doubt, no doubt. Yeah. Okay, so without much ado, let me show you the video, and then you understand what we're talking about here. Okay? Yeah.
Mm.
We've been on this journey together for a long, long time. I wanted to thank you for the phone call. And I just wanted to ask you again, why did you want me to come?
I like that. I like that. Why did you want me to come here? Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, this is the video, the trailer. And you get that statement right there in a way. It's a matter of testifying to what you've done. That's Joseph Boakai. Okay, let's play you this trailer, and then you understand what we're talking about.
Okay.
The question was asked, how many people I feel responsible for? I give the number 20,000. The little children I give acts, I taught everyone they killed. We were fighting war.
This is a little America in West Africa. This is a sister country. We've always been a sister country. And we're here to seek justice and accountability for the 250,000 Liberians that lost their lives. Nobody knows what justice looks like in Liberia. We have to set this court up. And 20 years in the making, and thank God that you got elected to do that.
It's not a wish hunt. It's a matter of testifying to what you've done.
President Weah inherited a government that was completely broke, not only socially and morally, but financially broke. He has to bring back
No, I don't have cash. Jeez.
Americans should care about Liberia because of our historical ties. When you come here and you see the beauty of the people that are here, the innocence of the people, they don't have any opportunity. They never see justice. They never see people held accountable. These people will never be able to move on.
And when you see the world labor rate, we're gonna continue to play it to the end. You get 5 more seconds, but I just wanted you to see the world labor rate. And you see it coming soon. Labor rate coming soon. And I was telling you that logo on Boakai's shirt was from somewhere. And here is it. It's Nados Films. Nadus. Nados Films. It's
From the cameras, yeah.
Eh?
From the camera.
It's
I was
not from
doing
the
the
camera.
recording.
That's the people who did this video.
Yeah,
Honestly.
they were coming from the recording people.
Yeah, it's like you look at the video here, you see Jida Hartog on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nados is the company or the videographer or whoever that did the video.
I snapshot it too on the screen the last time when you drew it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know, Sam Colette is saying as soon as AB started to mention the same issue, Facebook blocked his show. Yeah, I think that's what happened. You know, But we are on Facebook. Let me say Facebook. We are on YouTube, and we're gonna share it to Facebook, and then we'll have it there. Okay. So you saw that. We're gonna play the video again and break it and analyze it for all of us here, like we did with the first one, so that you understand what is in it